You might have thought this episode would never come, but eventually there will be a day when TWOW A-Day arrives, and that day is today. So 5 things before voting. First, happy belated birthday, Pokemon Manic 3595. Second, I saw a lot of your guys' graphs and charts and they're really cool. However, I feel kinda bad because I've got a super convenient Excel file that has all the data you'd ever need, which I might make public so you don't have to go through so much effort. However, right now, it's got the TWOW 8 submissions everyone submitted, which are supposed to be anonymous, so I won't release it until TWOW 8B, okay? It's got contestants, submissions, ranks, average percentiles, and standard deviations. Third, 2 contestants might get very similar percentiles, so that when rounded they look the same, but they still haven't tied, so even if standard deviation is bigger, higher average percentile still wins. Fourth, a lot of you complained that a 12% bonus for ping pong cup shots was too great. And I get it, you're probably right. My thinking was, if last place, Noob with a Fez, got the 12% bonus last episode, they still wouldn't have been saved. So a 12% bonus still isn't enough to guarantee you immunity. But at the same time, placing exactly average and getting a 12% boost will probably catapult you into the top 10, which seems overpowered, so I'll change it. Ping Pong Cup Shots and Sumner the Pie Guy had the idea of giving 10th place a bigger bonus than first, which would definitely bring about interesting strategies. However, I'm worried it would motivate people to say, here's my TWOW response, I think it'll get first. I'll add a few typos in there so it gets bumped down to 10th place. I don't want that. The goal of TWOW is, and will always be, to create the best 10-word responses. So first place should never be penalized for being better than 10th. Let's just go simple. They're in the top 10 of TWOW 7, so they each get a 7% bonus. Sound fair? Fifth, many people are still worried that Juhmatok, Midnight Light, and also Sophia are still cheating. I checked their raw votes again, and I don't see long lists of fake accounts anymore, so at least that's a plus. But some people think they might just be 1 or 2 people posing as 3 people, which could be the case, but I just don't know. However, if I assume these 2 players are cheating and eliminate them when they're innocent, which they might be, that would be extremely unfair. Whereas if I don't eliminate them when they are guilty, which they might be, it's still unfair, but not as egregious as the first case. I don't want to go to extreme measures until I have rock solid proof they're cheating. I will try to stay updated on this issue though. So now we can finally get to the TWOW 8 prompt, which was, choose any word with up to 10 letters. Then, write an acronym for that word describing the word itself. Out of the 74 surviving TWOWers, I didn't receive a response from these 4, which means you guys will be eliminated. So, only 70 of them gave us responses to vote on. I want all you viewers to vote on how well they address the prompt, which you can do until March 8, 2016 at 10 PM UTC. Remember, you viewers can vote whether you're a contestant or not by commenting on this video. So how do you vote? Pause the video at a random spot in the green rectangle. Type the keyword you see in the upper right, space. Rank the entries from best to worst using these letters. Surround it with square brackets. Done. You can comment other stuff too, and you can vote more than once. Out of the 70 TWOWers, the top 10 will receive this prize. They'll be notified via YouTube PM of the TWOW 9 prompt 24 hours earlier than everyone else. That means you have more time to improve your response. I'm kinda experimenting with this here, so if you guys don't think this is a good prize, let me know. The bottom 20%, or 14, of TWOWers will be the 8th batch of contestants to be exiled. And finally, here are the 70 TWOW 8 entries for you to vote on. See you in TWOW 8B!